All right, so we are going to start with a nice little deep breathing exercise. Okay, so try to sit comfortably on your chair, body upright, be relaxed in your shoulders, and we can just keep one hand on our chest, another hand on our belly. Close your eyes and start breathing deeply. So you can feel your chest expand and your belly expand as you breathe in. And when you breathe out, you will feel your belly shrink and your chest fall back. So do that for about 3 to 4 deep inhales and exhales. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's breathe in again. Breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Make one last deep breath. Feel your chest expand and your belly expand. Exhale. Beautiful. Okay, bring your hands to Namaste and rub your palms. And give yourself a gentle massage on your cheeks, around your shoulders, just to warm up and wake up the body. Okay, good. And let's start moving our wrists. So just make a nice 8 shape with your wrists. Let's mobilize our wrists. Gentle shapes like an 8. You can go up and down. Move smoothly. Good. Okay. Nice. And you can just bring your fingers open, nice and wide, and just make a fist open and do it as fast as you can, like, brisk. Good. Flick. Very good. Open it as wide as you can, close it as tight as you can. Yeah. Few more times. Good. Nice. Okay. Let's spread the arms to the side and make big circles. Move your shoulder joints. Let's do 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and try to go in the reverse direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now bring your hands on your shoulders and make like another big circle. So now you're engaging your back muscles. So you're squeezing your back and opening your chest. Yes, let's do 2 more. Good. 1 more. Nice. Again, let's change the directions. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5. And relax. Bring the hands down. Okay, now gently take one hand and just gently give a neck stretch. Yes. And this time what you can do is you can take your hand all the way up and all the way down. Just moving it. Let's go 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, last one, 5, down. Very nice. Gently release, bring your hands down. Let's repeat on the other side. So this time I'm using my left hand, pulling my right ear to the right shoulder. Good. Now I'm adding my hands here, going up and down. So when you bring your hands down, you can see there's like a nice deep stretch. Okay, one more. Bring your hands up and down, up, down, 2 more, up, down, up, and down. Beautiful. Okay, release your arms, shake your shoulders, shake your hands. Okay, now let's bring our attention to our back. Okay, so which is our spine. So we are going to sit nice and tall, hands on your laps at the top of your thigh. And just pull your arms forward and then round your back. And then bring your hands back. And squeeze your back muscles, open your chest, look up. So you can notice your back is nice and mobilized here. Let's go again. Rounding. And pull your hands back, open. Nice. One more. Round your back. And bring your hands back and open your chest, look up towards the sky. One more time. Round your back. And then final one. Look up. Nice. And bring your hands back to center. Good. Okay. So now we can bring our attention to our core muscles. Okay. These are very important to have strong core, which will help us to balance. So you can do that in many ways. So let's just start by using our side body, side abdomen. Okay, so we're just going to lift up so you can notice. You'll feel your core working. Okay, so lift up as high as you can. So if you're standing, you can do that as well while standing. So let's do 10 of these. 1, good. 2, 3, yes. 4. If you want, place your hand on your belly so you know how your muscles are actually contracting and working. So you're strengthening it. So let's try 5 more. 5. Good. 4. 3. 2. 1. Great. Okay. Now we're going to go a little bit deeper. So you can either do this. You can place one hand or like this. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Okay, so I'm just going to twist and turn. So that's going to go into your deeper core muscles. So let's do 10 of these. Do as much as you can. If you cannot take your hand all the way back, just bring your elbows closer and to the knee as much as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Beautiful. You can relax and then switch sides. Okay, use the other hand behind your head, or you can just place your elbow just closer like this. Up to you. And we are just going to gently twist. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can feel it deep in my core. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay, relax. Now, another way to strengthen your core muscle is just to kind of, lift one arm up and then stretch and pull your belly in. Pull your belly in, and you can feel that your muscles are tightening here. So just hold it like that. Just make sure you're pulling your belly in as much as you can. Don't hold your breath and stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Nice. Okay, so this is not like a side bend. We're not trying to stretch here, but we are trying to lift up and then pull the belly in. So these muscles here around even your lower back are engaged. Okay, so lift up and pull your belly in and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release, bring your hands down. There. Okay, one last exercise for the core strength. So it's the plank pose. Like when we are on the mat, we hold our hands and balance on our legs. But while we are sitting on the chair, we can do the same thing. So bring your hands in front of you and imagine you're pushing something hard, something very strong, maybe like against a wall or something. So push and then pull your belly in. So it's like a pushing action and a pulling action. Okay, so let's try that. So start from here. Okay, take a deep breath. Push. And then when you're pushing at the same time, you're pulling your belly in. Okay, and then one more time. Pull. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Last one, make it count. Push. Pull. Nice. This time when we push, you have to push your hands, pull your belly in and hold. Hold the squeeze for 5 counts. Okay, ready? Take a deep breath. Inhale. Push. Nice. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax your abdomen. Beautiful. Okay. So now what we are going to do is we are going to focus on our legs and our hips and all the joints below the butt. Okay. So let's start at the edge of the chair. And I'm just going to lift my knee up, grab the back of my legs, and then stretch and swing. Let's do this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now bring both your knees, hold both your hands and bring your knee close to your chest as much as you can. Okay, just hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Bring your legs down. Let's repeat the same thing on the other side. So you can hold the support of the chair if you want and stretch and swing. So that's what we are trying to do here. 1, 2, or if you want to hold the back of your legs, that's okay too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. And now bring your knee as close to your chest as you can. Okay, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release. Good. Wonderful. Okay, now we did our knee. Let's move our hips a little bit. Okay. And before that, let's go to the ankles, go to our feet. Okay. So now you can do this while standing. I always like to do this calf raises, heel raises, and strengthening your calf muscles. So you can go up and down about 15 times. And if you're standing, you can hold the chair and just go up and down. Okay, just go 1 and really use these calf muscles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this time when you go up, stay there. Hold the chair for balance, for support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Great. Okay. So now after this, we are going to move our hip, mobilize our hips at a point a little. So you can take this. So this is called just lift your knees up. Okay. If you can do this. And then you turn. So basically you're making this round circle. You're drawing a circle using your knees. Okay. So start from here, go round and round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you can relax. And then do the same thing on the other side. So you're using your external rotation like this. When you do this, you're using both internal and external rotation of your hip. Okay, let's try to the other side. Same thing. So first bend your knees and start drawing circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Very good. Okay, now we can stand with our feet hip width apart. Hands just by your side and swing side to side. Okay? Just move your arms loosely. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now keep doing this, and this time see if you can reach your arms up and down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Okay, now take your arms wide open. Take your legs wide. And then twist and just bring your hands like this and twist and look around behind you. Okay? So that's 1. And then you change to the other side. It's a twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Bring your hands down. Bring your feet together. And hands on your hips. And then take a feet hip width apart and do some hip circles round your hips. Round and round. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then again. I like to do all things in reverse direction so that we are training our brain. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Okay. Bring your hands down and feet together. Okay, now let's stretch our arms in front of us. And depending upon how easy it is for you, just lift your knees as high as you can. Okay, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're doing both core as well as balance here because you're not holding the chair. But if you want, you can hold the chair for support. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And okay, bring your hands. And this time, hands on your hips. Again, this is also a balancing challenge. So this time, what you're going to do, you're going to lift your knees up and then open to the side and come down. So if you're using a chair, you can lift your knees up, open to the side. We did this like, the same knee circles, but we can do it as a challenge if you want to stand and Open your hips to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now the other side, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Next, just bring your hands and just gently push your back and give a nice little stretch. And then again, forward fold gently. Take a few deep breaths here. Beautiful. Okay, now stand up. So I'm standing on the mat. So make sure there is some support, like, you have to have a carpet, or if you're wearing socks, maybe take it off so that, you'll get some balance. So we'll do Virabhadrasana poses. Okay. Center of the mat. Hands opening to the side. Okay, take a big wide step. Beautiful. And I'm starting with my right leg. So I'm turning my right foot to the right. Just my feet. Okay. Take a big deep breath. Inhale. And when you exhale, bend that knee. Yes. Good. And you're looking in the direction where you're going. So you turn your head and stay there. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Nice. Now straighten your legs and bring your hands down and your feet together. So I'm doing it until 10 counts, but please feel free to stay there until 5 or 8 or more. Up to you. Okay. Let's do it on the other side. Bring your hands from the center to the side. Open nice and wide. Take a big step. Now just turn your left foot to the left. Take a big breath in. Breathe in. And when you breathe out, just sink down, go down. It's like a surfboard. Okay. And I'm going this direction. So I'm looking towards the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Come back to center. Bring your hands down. Relax. Shake your arms, shake your legs. Great. Okay. So now we are going to do the same thing, except we'll do Trikonasana. Okay. So bring your hands to the center. Again, open. Nice. Take a big wide step. Start with your right foot turning to the right. And bring your left hand on your hips. Okay, hands on your hips. And take that right arm, shoot to the right and then bend. Beautiful. Just as much as you can. You don't have to go all the way down. Just stay here. It's fine. Okay, and then look towards the sky. If you cannot turn or if something is bothering you in your neck, just look down or look to the front, to your computer. Good. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now slowly reach your arms because we started right. So we are going to come back to center. Nice. Okay, so bring your feet back, shake it off. Let's do it on the other side, left side. Beautiful. Hands from the center, opening up to the side. Beautiful. Take a big wide step. Okay, now turn your left foot to the left side. And I'm bringing my right hand on my right hip. And then I'm shooting my arms to the left. So it's going shooting and bending. And turning my head up towards the sky. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Now you can turn your head down and then reach that left arm. And then pull yourself back to center. Bring your hands down. Shake it off. Great. Okay. So next one, we'll just do a little bit of balance. Vrikshasana, very important to always add a balance posture to your practice. Okay. So bring your feet together. The chair is right there if you want. So starting with your hands by your side. Reaching your right arm all the way up, and I'm taking my right feet up as well. Yeah, that's it. Try to challenge yourself. If you want, let go of the chair. Hold it. Or maybe one finger support you can try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Bring your arms down. Yes. Shake off that standing leg because that's working hard. Okay, now try to balance on your other leg. So reach your arms up and then lift up. Use the chair if you want for support. And don't worry if you're not fully straight or whatever, but just try to balance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Bring your hands down, shake your legs off. All right, so just give me a thumbs up if you guys are okay so far. Great. Okay, so next we are doing 2 sets of...
Good, Anjana. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Good,
Oh,
good.
Great. So now what we are going to do with it, the next 2 things that we are going to do is more about coordination and using, both parts of your brain, okay? It's good for balance and coordination. So it's very easy. So just use the back of your chair. Take your one leg up. So I'm taking my right leg up, left arm, then straightens. So it's both balance, but as well as you're doing the contralateral movements, which is opposite hand and opposite leg. Okay. So you can do this. Now, if you want to add a challenge, you go up and down, up and down. Okay. So do it 10 times. 1, 2, Both your hands and your legs go up and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Oh, wonderful. So now do the same thing on the other leg. So I'm taking my left leg back and my right hand stretches. So it's opposites. Yeah. Okay, now you can start by putting it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay. The next one is also a little bit, tricky for your challenge for your brain. So basically you stand with your hands on your hips like that and just 3 steps. 1 in the front, 1 in the side, 1 in the back. It's like a dance. So let's do that. Right leg first and then we do the same thing on the left. Okay, start at the center. So front, side, back. So now as much as you can take it back. But you can reach how much ever you want depending upon how flexible your hips are. Okay, so let's come back to the side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back. Last one, side, front, side, back. And then come to the side and come back to center. Good. So let's start with our left leg or whatever leg you're using. So let's start from the side, side, front, side, back, 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 side, front, side, back. Last one, side, front, side, back. One more, side, front, side, back. Come back to the side and come back to center. Shake your legs. Very nice. Okay. So now the last step that we're going to do is you're going to take backward steps. Okay, that's super important. Nowadays, we all are wearing those big, thick sneakers like shoes. And whenever we try to walk back, we are losing balance, because especially we don't have the connection to the ground. So most of the time when we try to walk backwards, we are losing balance. So it's good to train ourselves, right? So start as close to the front as you can and relax your arms and just take backward steps slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you come forward again. How much space you have depends on that, but at least take as much steps as you can. Slowly go backwards and then coming forward. Okay, now let's go again back. So you can feel that, you feel different when you're trying to walk backwards. Okay, slowly go back. Nice. And come forward. Very good. Okay, let's do one last round, going backwards. Go back. Slowly. Nice. And you can come forward. Excellent. Come back and settle down on the chair. Good. So now we are going to slow down a little bit. So we'll do a few functional movements. Functional movements are something that we do on a daily basis, okay, which helps all our micro muscles and all overall mobility. Okay. So just now this is called opening the jar. Okay. So just open or close the jar. So you use your right hand and then turn and try to use the strength of your fingers because the jar will not close or open if your fingers are not strong. So imagine you're closing, okay, the jar, and then go in the backwards, try to open. So you see your fingers will become stiff. That's what we want. Okay, just turn like this. Yes, using your small muscles. Nice. Let's go again on the other side. Twisting action. Good. Very good. Now, bring your hands down, do the same thing on this side. So now this side, it's not my dominant hand, so it's always difficult. So my left hand is a little weak. My fingers are also weak. Right, we try to stiffen them, use them. Okay, turn, trying to close a lid or open a lid. Go to the other side if you want to open. Good. Very nice. Okay. So now you can imagine you're holding a very hot mug or a cup, hot mug of tea. Okay. So imagine you're holding it tight, pressing it. So you're using the strength of your whole palm. Okay. So you're holding it tight. Just hold it for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. So imagine you have a mug and if you don't have the grip, it's going to fall down and break, right? So we need to use that strength. Okay? Okay, now imagine you're holding 2 plates in your hand. Okay, big plates, big thali. We are having both hands. Okay, and then you just move forward and backwards with that hands. Notice how your arm feels because you're carrying something heavy. Yes, let's go back and forth. 1, 2, 2 big thalis in your hand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Okay, can you place this one thali down somewhere like this? Just put it down.
I'm just fell.
You just okay, this one thali is down, so the other thali is right here. Okay, let's try to twist, bring it closer to our hands, and then open, take it all the way, reach and give it to the person behind us. Okay, then one more, bring it closer to you. And then Can you feel your arms working here? It's getting really stiff, right? You're strengthening your forearm.
Yes.
Yes. Come forward and then back. Nice. Good. One more time. Forward and backwards. Give the thali back to somebody. Okay, good. Nice. Relax. Your arms are empty now. Okay, good. Now let's do this. Pick up this other thali that we had put down. Okay. Take it up. Good. Nice. Okay. Now let's give it to the person behind us. Come back to center. One more time. Nice. To center. Let's do it 3 more times. Reach, hand it back. Good. Back to center. One more. Last one. This time we are going to just give it away. Give it away to them. Take it, please, and then come back to center. Good. Now you're free. Good. Beautiful. Okay. So we'll do more functional movements next week as well. Yeah. Now the last one is a breathing exercise. At the same time, you're using your hands. And then we'll end. Okay. Good. So make a fist. Bring it close to your heart. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Okay, so now start with your right hand. And when you take a deep inhale, 4 counts. Inhale like this. 4 counts, exhale. Okay, 4 counts. Same hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more time. Breathe out. One last time on the right hand. Breathe out. Good. You can relax this hand. Use this left hand now. Breathe in for 4 counts. Breathe out. One more time. Let's breathe again. Breathe out. Last time. And let's bring your hands down. Good. Okay. So now you can relax on the chair. In fact, sit back on the chair. Relax your shoulders. Drop it down. Hands nicely opening up towards the sky, or just, placing it like this. And let's do a minute, like just 60 seconds of keeping your eyes closed and focusing on your breathing. Okay. Make sure your feet is nice and relaxed on the floor. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chin up slightly. Keep your eyes closed. And just notice your breath. That's it. Keep breathing in and out. 10 more seconds. Just breathe in and out. That's it. Nice. Okay, now bring your hands in Namaste. Rub your palms. Nicely. And once again, gently press your eyes and around your cheeks, across your shoulders, down your arms, and then move it down to your belly. Gently massage your belly. And then rub your thighs, down your legs. And then pull your hand back on your legs, on your thighs. Gently come back to your belly and bring your hands back to your chest. And back to Namaste. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anjana.
Thank you, Anjana.
Anjana, I won't be there for 2 weeks. I'm going to Europe.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. Next 2 weeks?
Yes, probably today, I think